Today's lesson is about solving problems about tiling. If we look at this word problem, for an art project, Sean pasted color squares side by side with no gaps. He used 48 squares and made 6 rows. Sean used the same number of squares in each row. How many squares did he put in each row? We can look at this drawing to see that it shows 6 rows, and we add a square to each row until we get to 48. We can also use words to show and solve problems about tiling. Make notes about the problem. There's 48 squares. There's 6 rows, but we don't know how many squares are in each row. We could look at it and use multiplication or division to find the number of squares in each row. So we would say, ask ourselves 6 times what number gives us 48, or 48 divided by 6 would give us what number. The unknown in the problem, what is it? What is it that we don't know? We don't know how many squares did he put in each row. Write a division equation using the letter T to stand for the unknown number. So we could say, don't need a highlighter, 48 divided by 6 equals T, because we don't know. And a related multiplication equation would be 6 times T equals 48. By modeling it out using tiling, we can see that there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 squares in each row. And so then we would figure out that T equals 8. How could we use 6 times 7 to find the solution to the problem? Well, 6 times 7 is 42, so 6 more, a group of 6 more, I could add that on, and that would be 48. That's how I could use that multiplication problem. Sean changed his mind and decided to use 56 squares. He put them in 7 equal rows. Explain how you could use multiplication and division to find the number of squares in each row. Multiplication would be 7 times R, because it's not given to us how many squares are in each row. You could actually let this be any number, any letter. Or we could ask ourselves 56 divided by what number would give us 7. Or you could be thinking you want to put the unknown first. And that would be correct also. Or if you put 56 divided by 7 equal rows would mean how many would be in each row. There's 4 different ways of looking at it, and they are all correct. So if you will pause the video and answer these 2 try-it problems and then check back with me. A walkway is made up of square patio blocks. There are 2 rows of blocks with 9 blocks in each row. How many blocks are there in all? So if we make 2 rows of blocks with 9 blocks in each row, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 2 times 9 equals, we don't know, but when we draw it out, that we can see that B equals 18. And this is about tiling, so I should try to tile it. He used 35 tiles to build a patio. He used 5 tiles in each row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. And then you can then see that there were 7 rows of 5 tiles once you draw it out. So the division problem, if you were to look at it that way with an unknown. And like I said, there's different ways you can write these also, like we did on the previous page. If you'll pause the video one last time and write a multiplication sentence and a division sentence that this tile model represents, and then check back with me. So a multiplication sentence would be there's 4 rows of 4, and that equals 16. The division sentence is your total amount, all of your tiles put together, fit into rows of 4, means there's going to be 4 in each row. That's it for today's lesson. If you will now go on and do the math practice pages. $127 and $128, I think it is. Yes, that's it. And let me know if you have any questions. Thank you.